All right, pains or injuries before we start? Good. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab, Level 2, Level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks and blankets so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, palms face up, fingers come to down mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. As you start to connect to the breath, start to connect to the seat and to the spine. Allow the lips to gently touch so that you're regulating your breath by breathing only through your nose. And start to let your inhales even out with your exhales. Allow your breath to help you start to quiet your mind. And whenever you are ready, Ujjayi breath, oceans breathing. Slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into your thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for your yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up, fingers come back together, mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate to the left side of the neck. The other hand, yeah. And then chin toward the right shoulder, continue to pull gently to the back of the head. Release, back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll center. A few more rounds at your own pace. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then take in the opposite direction, moving just slowly. And then one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest and pause. And then lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Allow the hands to help you to support and sitting up tall, flexing through your heels. Turn your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Take it back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite crossing of the legs. So this is your non-dominant side. Raise the arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay twisting to the right. Walk your right hand slightly further back. Lean back as well. And then twist a little bit deeper. Find a different spot along the spine. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. So first, a vertical line. Then stay twisting. Walk your left hand slightly further back. Lean back as well and twist. Take back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bends. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Stay side bending. Bend your left elbow. Elbow to knee. On the exhale, left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, take it back up 3 times. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back up. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back up. Re-extend the left arm. Draw all the way back up, switching sides. Left hand down, right arm up, and extend. Stay in the side bend. Bend your right elbow. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Re-extend the right arm. And take it back to center. Legs forward. Exhale, forward fold. Grabbing your feet, ankles, or your shins. Start to release. Take it back up. Separate your feet a little bit wider than your mat. Left hand to the floor. Right arm forward and bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. 3 times. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back. Twist. Stay twisting. Right hand to outer left leg for resistance. Left hand further back. And then twist a little bit deeper. Look past your left shoulder behind you. Stay twisting. Keep your right hand to outer left leg. Raise your left arm overhead and tilt toward the right side for the side stretch. Take it back up, square back to center. Right hand down, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Draw back. And twist. Stay twisting. Left hand outer right leg. Right hand further back. Twist a little bit deeper. Stay twisting to the right. Raise your right arm overhead and side bend toward the left, so tilting over your left leg. Take it back up. Take the feet a little bit wider. With your hands, outer rotation. Take your hands slightly behind you. Lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up at a slight angle. Not too deeply up, but slight angle forward so that you're keeping some support to the back of the neck as you broaden your shoulders, expanding through the front of the clavicles, engaging your upper back. Taking a slight arching of your cervical spine. Come back to neutral. Press your hands to your floor. Lean the torso forward with a more neutral spinal position. Try not to round your spine. Once you get to a certain point, if you have a little bit more in you, you can walk your hands forward. Keep the lifting of the upper back, a more neutral spinal position. Start to walk your hands forward a little bit more. And then if you have even more in you, walk it forward a little bit more. So go to your max. If you're able to pancake all the way down, you can take the torso all the way down. If you're less flexible and it's better for you to be higher up to maintain your neutral spine, keep it a little higher. All right, let's start to walk it back in. Take the hands to the inner thighs above your knees. As you pull up, your knees will bend. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Walk your feet slightly further forward, grabbing the inner feet or threading the arms underneath. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, you can round the spine as much as you want in this easy forward fold in your Tadasana. Begin to release. Make your way back up. Draw the legs together as you swing the legs back, hands and knees. Let's take 3 cat-cows. You want your hands about shoulders width, middle fingers point straight forward, knees about hips width. Line up the shoulders and the wrists, and the hips and the knees. On the inhale, draw the navel down. Raise your tail, raise the back of the head. This is your cow pose. On the exhale, round the spine, chin toward the chest, round the middle of the back up toward the sky. Inhale, arch. This is your cow pose. Exhale, round. This is your cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral spine. Step the right foot back. Tuck the toes under. Reach back through that heel and get a stretch through the back of the right leg. Shift the weight slightly forward. Pick up the right foot. Reach your right heel back in space and flex your foot. Then extend the left arm forward in the opposition. Reaching your left fingertips forward, right heel back. You may stay here or bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand to grab the foot and kick back. And this is your tiger. Start to release, left hand comes back down, step the right foot out to the side, gate pose. Standing on the left knee, try to line up the shoulder, hip, and left knee, one over the other, vertical line. Try to flatten the right foot to the floor, palms face up, arms are parallel. And then side bending over to the right hand to the right leg, left arm overhead. Take it back up to center. Other side, left hand down, right arm overhead. Now keep the right arm extending forward. Pick up the right foot. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, stay pointed, bend your right knee. Reach back to grab the foot and kick back once again. Release, step the right foot back down, come back to vertical. Walk your hands forward to the shape of hands and knees. Then take your left hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. 3 thoracic twists. Inhale, raise right elbow up to prepare. Exhale, thread it through, stay hovering 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, thread it all the way through. Plant the top of the right hand to floor. Bend your left elbow. Start to take your right shoulder, right cheek toward the floor or toward the mat. Now, check that your left arm is about 90 degrees. Your left elbow lines up with your wrist vertically. So you want to press your left hand down for resistance so that you can draw the left shoulder back more actively to twist a little bit deeper. You want to keep reaching your right hand toward the left side, going into your thoracic twist, going into stretch of the inner right thigh. And press into your left hand, lift back up, walk your hands back in. Step the right foot back, Coming into your hands and knees again. And let's just give your left knee a little bit of a release by lifting up into down dog and walking it out side to side. Okay, so we were on that left knee for quite some time. So if you have sensitive knees, that could be kind of strenuous. So let's just get some circulation back. All right, coming back forward into a plank. Take the knees back down again. 3 cat-cows, second side. When you're ready, on the inhale, draw the navel down, raise your tail, raise the back of the head. On the exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral spine. Step the left foot back, tucking your toes under, and then reach back through your left heel so you're getting a nice stretch through your left calf. Sabrine, left foot down first. Yeah, that's okay. So we want to get that stretch to the back of the left calf first. To the left calf first. All right, shift the weight slightly back forward. Pick up the left foot, reach back through your left heel. Then shift your weight to your left hand and extend the right arm forward. So opposite hand and foot. You may stay here or bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand to grab the foot, and then kick back and lift your left thigh. So this is tiger pose. Release your right hand back down to the floor, extend the left leg back, and then reach your left leg out to left side, coming into your gate pose, Padikasana. So again, once you come to your right knee, right, you might want to take some extra padding to right knee here if you need, right? And line up the shoulder, hip, and knee vertically. Palms face up, parallel to the floor, and then side bending over to the left. Take it back up. Let's go to the other side. Right hand to the floor, left arm overhead, and extend. Keep the left arm extending. Pick up the left foot. Then point the left toes. Flex your left foot. Point, flex. Point again. Stay pointing. Bend your left knee. Reach back with your left hand to grab the foot and kick back. Release your left foot. Step it back. Come back to the gate setup. Walk your hands forward about to the shape of hands and knees. Then once you have that, right hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. Threading the needle. Raise your left elbow. Exhale. Thread it through 3 times. Inhale left. Exhale thread. Inhale left. Exhale, thread, stay there, left hand comes to the floor, and as you bend your right elbow, left shoulder, left cheek coming to the floor for your twist. And from here, press your right hand down so you can draw the right shoulder actively back. As you reach your left hand to the right side, you're deepening your thoracic twist. All right, let's break. Press into your right hand. Walk it back in, step the left foot back, coming into hands and knees, and then down dog. And start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1. Back heel comes down, arms up high to extend. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knees to warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Side angle, you can modify elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle, right hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras, coming up a little higher every time. Inhale, lift up baby cobra, so belly lower up, stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher, belly lower ups away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher, full extension of your arms for full cobra if you have it. All the way down, child's pose, feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touching your right arm. Kick to back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Side angle. Modifying elbow to the knee or the left hand to the floor. Right arm reaching up. Inhale. Take it all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Triangle. Lengthen out the left leg. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor. Right arm up. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee. Hands to the floor. Left foot. Stepping back. Plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up. Baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have full cobra. All the way down. Child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick it back up, flip the dog. Roll onto outside the left foot. Drop the right foot back behind you. Flip it back again, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Fallen triangle, right leg over to your left side. Flip it back again, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Left hand catching your right wrist, pull up, side bend to the left. To the left. Take it back up, switch hands, extend, side bend to the right. Back to center. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Lift the gaze upwards. Bow forward. Devotional. Take it back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Left palm face down. Reach forward. Keep your left arm extending. Raise your right arm to parallel your left. On the inhale, lift up to vertical. Exhale, side bend it forward. Lift up to vertical. Side bend it forward. Lift to vertical. Side bend forward. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, extended triangle. Left palm face down, reach forward. Keep your left arm extending. Raise your right arm to parallel your left. Now make sure that you keep rotating to the left side in the shape of triangle as you come up and down. Inhale, lift up to vertical. Side bend it forward. Lift up to vertical. Side bend it forward. Lift to vertical. Side bend forward. Come all the way up into reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Version 2 of the progressive cobras, holding the pose. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra, and hold it here. Press into your hands, lift up a little higher, and hold it there. Press into your hands, lift up even higher. Now, once you get to your full cobra, stay here. You're going to look past your right shoulder behind you, so rotating at the cervical spine. Take it back to center. Turn the cheek to the left. Square back to center. Bend the elbows all the way down to child's pose. All right, and then 10 dolphin push-ups. Keeping your forearms down, take your hands into a fist. Either interlace your fingers or wrap one hand over the other. It doesn't matter which, whatever is most comfortable. Then tuck the toes under, lift the knees, and press it back to a dolphin. We're going to take 10 push-ups, okay? On the inhale, come forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Forward. 3. Forward. 4. Forward. 5. Forward. 6. Forward. 7. Forward. 8. Forward. 9. Forward. 10. Lower the knees down. Walk your hands forward. Down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up and flip the dog. Flip back again, left leg up, 3-legged dog. Left knee comes into twist, touch your right arm. Kick it back up, fallen triangle, left leg over to the right side. Flip back again, left leg up, 3-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward, warrior 1. Right hand catching your left wrist, pull up, side bending to the right. Take it back up, switch hands, extend, side bend to your left. Take it back up, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Lift the gaze upwards, so taking a non-dominant side. And then bowing forward, devotional warrior. Take it back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Right palm to face down and reach forward. Once you're steady, raise your left arm to parallel your right. Make sure you keep rotating to the right. Inhale, lift up to vertical. Exhale, side bend it forward. Lift to vertical. Side bend forward. Lift to vertical. Side bend forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg. Extended triangle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. Once you're steady, raise your left arm to parallel your right. On the inhale, lift to vertical. Exhale, side bend forward. Lift to vertical. Side bend forward. Lift. Side bend. Come all the way up into reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Again, version 2, holding the pose in your progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra, and hold it. Press into your hands. Lift up a little higher. Press into your hands. Lift up even higher. Full extension if you have. This time, we're going to look upwards and tilting your back. And then we're going to look downwards, chin toward the chest, stretching the back of the neck. Then take the gaze to look back forward again, bend the elbows all the way down, and then child's pose, feet toward the heels and fold. Now you have two choices. This time when we take the dolphin push-ups, we're taking 10. You can keep both feet to the floor and do 10 regular ones, or you can do it one-legged. Left foot down, right leg up, 5 on that side, and then switch immediately, 5 on the other side. So your choice of both feet to the floor or one foot at a time. So set up your arms, either interlacing with the other thumb on top or wrap with the other hand on top into a fist. When you're ready, tuck the toes under, lift the knees, shift back. If you're taking one-legged, left foot down, right leg up. 5 and then 5 switching legs. When you're ready, inhale, draw forward. Exhale, press back. Forward, back is 2. Forward, back is 3. Forward, back is 4. Forward, back is 5. Switch legs. Forward, back is 1. Forward, back is 2. Forward, back is 3. Forward, back 4. Forward, back 5. Left foot comes down, knees come down. Release your hands, down dog. Now this time, when we do the flip dog and the triangle, we're going to do it as a floating position, meaning when you flip your dog, the back foot does not touch to the floor. You actually roll to the side of the foot and keep it the opposite foot suspended, all right? When you're ready. Right leg up, 3-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose and around. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee outside of the right arm in touch. This time, when you kick back, you can just regular flip dog or suspend a flip dog. Right foot never touching down and finding the pose. Flip it back again, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Fallen triangle or floating triangle. Right leg over to your left side. Foot never touches down. Flip it back again. Right leg up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1. Eagle arms. Wrap the right arm under. Then lift the elbows up, gaze upwards. Exhale, bow forward. Up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow forward. Stay forward folding. Either hover in space, touch your hands down, or touch your forearms down. Stay forward folding. Release your eagle arms. Let the hands come to the floor for support. We're going to shift back into Skandasana squat. Shift forward into a lunge, okay? So with your hands supporting. Shift back into Skandasana squat. Shift back forward into a deep lunge. Shift back. Shift forward. One more time. Shift back. Shift forward. Now this time, when you shift back, you're going to stay in your Skandasana squat. If you can keep your left heel down, keep your heel down, free up your hands for prayer. If you need the hands on the floor and your left tiptoes, stay there for balance. For those of you who have the hands together in prayer and want to take a bind, you can wrap the left arm around the left shin. Right hand back behind you for the bind. Releasing your bind, you're going to fold over your right leg. So right hand to the floor, stay in your squat. Left hand to bind to the right foot and fold. Release and sit all the way down for the full Skandasana. Right hand to bind to the left foot. Side bend over the right leg and reach your left arm overhead. Either just keep reaching forward or bind the left hand to the right foot. Start to release, make your way back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to the left, so wrapping your right arm around the left knee, facing the back of the room to twist. Release, square back to center, twist to the right. Sole of the left foot, inner right leg, Janu Shashasana. Right hand to your floor, left arm is up, inhale, exhale, fold. Now, if you don't need your right hand on the floor for support, you can grab the other side of the foot. Start to release. Keep the legs. Twist to your left. Square back. Draw the left heel back behind you. Janu Shashasana, version 2. Right hand to your floor. Left arm is up. Try to get the legs 90 degrees if you can. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Start to release. Square back. Twist to your left. Stay twisting. Tilt over your right leg. Reach your left arm overhead. Reach toward the front of the room, or again, bind the left hand to the right foot. Start to release. Square back. Keep the legs, and this time, twist to the right. Square back forward. Keep the right leg extending forward. Swing the left leg around. Center your seat. Leg cradle. Keep the right leg extended. Leg cradle all under with your left leg, so your arms go under your left shin. Flex your left foot. Four corners pose. Keep the right arm underneath your left ankle. Free up your left hand. If you don't have the full bind, your left hand behind the head and sitting here with a straighter spine. If you're able to bind, take the bind, thread the head past your arm. Start to shift back toward the sacrum. You can bend your right knee and step the foot down. Once you have your balance, you can pick up the foot, and extend the right leg forward. And this is your Navasana combined with your Chatushkonasana, your four corners. Release your right leg back down. Release your binds. Kranchasana, grab either side of the right foot and extend forward. If you tend to round your spine a lot, I want you to think about lifting your chest, leaning your head slightly back. Release, bend your left knee. Take your left knee higher over your shoulder. Right hand to grab the left foot. So this is sundial, yantrasana. Left hand comes to floor. Either just extend the left leg out and stretch your right arm, or if you can thread your head past your arm, take the full pose. Stretch your release. Make your way back. Step the left back down. As you lift up, we're going to make our way forward into half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, a little off to right side. Shift forward to balance on the right leg. Reach your left leg back. Reach your left arm up. You may stay here or take the bind, left hand to left foot. For the half variation of your Chavasana, if your balance is good here, both hands to the left foot. Begin to break. Step it all the way back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So your choices are the floating variations of your flip dog and your triangle, or a regular flip dog, regular fallen triangle. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Left knee in toward the nose and around. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick it back up, open up the hips, and either regular flip dog or suspended flip dog. Left foot never touches down. Flip it back, three-legged dog. Knee comes into twist and touch your right arm. Inhale, kick it back, fallen triangle or floating triangle. Left foot never touching down. Flip back again, left leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping, left foot forward, warrior one. Eagle, wrap the left arm under for eagle arms. Then lift the elbows up, gaze upwards. Exhale, bow forward, up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow forward, stay forward folding and hover in space. Touch your hands down or touch your forearms down. Stay in the forward fold, releasing your eagle arms. Hands come to floor for support. We're going to shift back and forward into your squat and your lunge. So shift back, Skandasana squat. Shift forward into a deeper lunge. Shift back, Skandasana squat. Shift forward into your lunge. One more time. Shift back. Shift forward. This time when you shift back, stay in your Skandasana squat. So again, if you can, keep your right heel down. If you then can free up your hands together in prayer. Now, if you're not able to keep the heel down and you're on your right tiptoes, stay with your hands on the floor for support so that you don't lose your balance. If your hands are free and you want to take a bind, wrap the right arm around the right shin, left hand behind you for the bind. Stay in the squat, release your bind, then taking the forward fold. Left hand to outer left leg, square over your left leg, and then folding forward, remaining in your squat. Then start to release. Go ahead and sit all the way down. Adjust your seating as you need. Right, setting up properly for your Skandasana. Left hand to grab the right ankle. Side bend over your left leg. Reach your right arm overhead, either just extending to the front of the room or binding right hand to left foot. Start to release, lift back up, keep the legs as they are, and let's twist to the back of the room. Wrap the left arm around your right leg and twist. Release, square back forward to the front of the room. Release. Sole of the right foot in your left leg, Janu Shashasana. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up, inhale, lengthen, exhale, forward fold over your left leg. Now, if you don't need your left hand to the floor for support, you can grab the other side of the foot as well. Release, take it back up, keep the legs, twist to the right. Square back to center. Draw the right heel back behind you. Version 2 of that Janu Shashasana. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. So the legs should be roughly 90 degrees if you can. Release, make your way back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to the right. Stay twisting right. Side bend over your left leg. Reach your right arm overhead. Either extend to the front of the room, or if you can bind, take the right hand to your left foot. Release, make your way back up. Keep the legs. Counter twist to the left. Release, square back. Swing the right leg forward. Center your seat as you need. Leg cradle. Threading your arms underneath your right shin. Flex your right foot. Try to sit up as tall as you can. Four corners pose. Keep your left arm underneath your right ankle. Free up your right hand. Either the modified position, right hand to the back of the head, lengthy spine. Or if you can bind, take the binding of the hands, thread the head past your right arm, and then try to sit up tall in the four corners pose. Chatushkonasana. Then start to shift back toward the sacrum. You can bend your left knee, step the left foot down. Once you're balanced, pick up the left foot and extend the left leg. This is your four corners pose, Chatushkonasana, combined with your Navasana, your boat pose. Start to release your left leg. Undo the bind, Kranchasana. Grab either side of the right foot and extend forward. Once you have your right leg extended, try to sit up tall. If you cannot fully extend the leg, you can always bend your knee. All right, release, bend your right knee. Take the right leg over your shoulder, as high up your right arm as possible. So you're preparing here for your sundial. Then left hand to bind to the top and the outside of the right foot. Right hand can come to the floor for support. So if you're not able to thread the head past your arm, you can just extend the leg, right leg out and stretch your left arm. And let this be the beginning of you helping to stretch your left arm, left shoulder into a place where you can then eventually thread your head past your arm. Then if you're able to thread your head past your arm, take the full pose. All right, starting to break, release, step the right foot back down, lift the seat back up. When you transition forward, it is a half moon. Step the left foot down, left hand forward about a foot, a little off to the left side, and then shift the weight into your balance. Once you get to your half moon, those of you taking the bind, either just your right hand to your right foot or both hands to the right foot for your two different variations of Chapasana, your sugar cane. Start to break, step it back, warrior two. Reverse warrior, hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, chair. Hands together in prayer, twisting to the right. Hook the left arm to the outer right knee. You may remain in twisted chair or shift into side crow. Hands to the floor, and then shifting to the right for your arm balance. Even if you don't pick your feet off the floor, that's okay. Just shift the weight onto your arms, and then that will start to work your left arm, left shoulder a little bit more. All right, you see how that's very strengthening. All right, let's break. Square back to center chair. Exhale, lengthen to dive forward, forward fold. Take a few breaths here. All right, second side, bend the knees, chair. Hands together in prayer, twisting to your left. Hook the right arm to outer left leg. You may stay twisting or take your side crow. Yeah, good enough. All right, let's square back. Back up to chair. Lengthen to dive forward, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Right hand to right knee, left arm out. If you have better extension, yogic toe lock, extend the right leg forward. And when you are ready, open up the knee or the heel to the right side. Stay on the left leg. Airplane warrior three. You're going to bend your right knee, draw the right leg back behind your left, and then binding left hand to the right foot. Standing tall. Right arm goes out to the side like the wing of an airplane, and then lean the torso forward to parallel the floor. So this is your airplane warrior three. Then stay on the left leg. Revolved half moon or revolved Shavasana. If you're releasing your right foot, right hand comes to floor, left arm up, right heel back. If you're not releasing the bind, right hand comes to floor, and then going right into revolved Shavasana. All right, release your right foot all the way back, circle it up and around. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Stepping your right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. This time, when you get to the front of the mat, separate your feet about mat's width distance. And then when you're ready, bend both knees. Right elbow to the inside of the right knee, right hand to the inside of the left knee. Squeeze your inner thighs toward each other. Your right forearm becomes resistance. Raise your left arm up and behind you for the half bind to twist. Keep squeezing your inner thighs toward each other. Your squatting position is roughly the shape of a regular chair. Release your left hand back down. Release your right hand down. Lengthen out both legs and just sway out your hips side to side. Give yourself a little bit of a rest, some neutralization. All right, come back to stillness, second side. Bend both knees. Left elbow inside the left knee. Left hand inside the right knee. Squeeze the thighs toward each other. Bend the knees a little bit deeper to the shape of your chair. Raise your right arm up and behind you. Half bind to twist. Keep squeezing your inner thighs. Keep rotating through the spine. Release your right hand back down. Release your left hand down. Straighten out your legs and again, sway out your hips side to side. Come back to stillness, supporting with your hands. Heel toe your feet toward each other, feet together, knees together. Bend the knees, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Left hand to left knee, right arm out to the side. Or yogic toe lock if you have yogic toe lock. Then start to open up the knee or the heel to the left side. Stay balancing on the right leg. Airplane warrior 3. You're going to draw the left leg, left foot behind your right leg. Right hand to bind to the left foot, standing up tall. Then extend the left arm out to the side as an airplane, and then lean the torso forward to warrior 3. So airplane, warrior 3. Stay on the right leg, either revolved half moon or revolved Shavasana. If you're keeping the bind, left hand comes to floor, and then just rotating to the right with your shoulders. So this is your revolved Shavasana. If you took release the bind, it becomes revolved half moon. All right, let's break. Step it back. Reverse warrior. Stretch it out. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Crescent moon, left leg up. Step the left foot forward, right knee comes down. So I just switched leading legs. All right, left foot forward, lunging forward. Get into your quad stretch, and when you're set, arms up, Venus Mudra. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Side bending, left arm, left leg, right arm overhead, or if you can touch your left hand down to the floor easily, take the hand to the floor. Other side, right hand down, left arm up. Come back to your regular crescent moon or start binding. Bend your right knee, right hand to right foot, kick back. If you could then free up your left hand, left arm reaching up and back. That is Mermaid 1. Mermaid 2, grabbing the inside of the foot, draw that foot in, slip the foot across your forearm to your elbow crease. Then reach your right hand toward the head, reach your left arm up and back. Version 2 of your mermaid. Begin to release, half split. Tuck the right toes under, shift back, the hips over your right knee. So I want a vertical line with your right thigh. Flex your left foot for the left hamstring stretch. We're going to work toward a split. You don't have to take a split if it's not within your practice, but just work toward your deepest stretch. All right, step the left foot back down, walk the left foot forward a few inches, and then lunge forward again. So getting deeper into your lunge here, still doing preparation. Begin to shift it back into your half split once again. So this one's a slightly deeper half split. All right, the next time you come forward, up to you how deeply you go. You're going to keep light on the front heel and just inch your left heel forward a little bit. Then pick up the right knee, inch your right knee back a little bit. Left heel forward, right knee back, and just keep working on negotiating your way into whatever split position you have. But always keeping your hands on the floor for support or on blocks. If at home, if you have blocks, you can insert a block underneath your right hamstring or right back of the leg here, or you can sit down on the block. So totally up to you where you need the support structure. More advanced students, if you have a full split, you can then take into forward fold, or you can take it into rotation. Left arm, reaching to the side of the right leg, side bend over your left leg, and then taking the bind again, right hand, left foot. Okay? Okay. Don't overdo it. All right, we're going to start to ease the way back. So when you're ready, hand supporting again. As you lift the feet, again, be light on the front heel. You're going to gently draw that heel back and shift as far back as you can. And then you're going to lunge back forward. Step the left foot down. Ground the palms to the floor, tuck the right toes under, and step the left foot back. Extend the malasana. Heels together, toes apart. Bend at the knees. Draw the feet toward the heels and folding forward here. So this is my favorite way of neutralizing out of a split Hanumanasana. Right? If you have other options you really like, take whatever you need, take whatever you want. All right, down dog. Pedal out the legs. Loosen them up a little bit again, your hips, your knees, ankles. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog, second side. Right leg up, step the right foot forward. Crescent moon, left knee comes down, extra padding as you need. Lunging your hips forward. Once you're set with the base, then arms up, Venus Mudra. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace with the non-dominant thumb on top. So you're interlacing your hands as the non-dominant side. Side bend, right arm, right leg, left arm overhead, tilting to the right side. If you can touch your right hand down easily, take the right hand to the floor. You can take the hand to a block as well, right? Some elevation works as well. Other side, left hand down, right arm up. Mermaids. Take the right hand to right thigh, bend your left knee. Then reach back with your left hand to grab the outside of the foot. When you kick the foot back, kick it back and toward the left. We tend to kind of fall the weight to the right side. So by kicking your foot back into your left, that will get you back to a more centered position. And right arm reaching up when you're ready. If you want to take version 2, again, support with the right hand to right leg, right thigh. Take the inside of the left foot with your left hand. As you draw that foot in, slip the foot across your forearms to your elbow crease. Then reach your left hand toward your head so your hand is closer. Then reach your right arm up and back and take the bind. All right, beginning to release, half split. Tuck the left toes under. Shift your hips back over your left knee. So vertical left thigh. Flex your right foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. So coming out of the hip opening now to a hamstring stretch. All right, so working toward a split requires hip opening and hamstrings. Step the right foot back down. Walk your right foot forward a few inches and lunge forward again. So this is a slightly deeper lunge. Right, all these are preparation. Shift it back one more time into your half split. So this half split is a little bit deeper again. All right, so the next time we come forward, at your own pace, at your own time. Be light on the front heel. Gently glide the right foot forward. Tuck your left toes under, pick up the left knee. Inch your left knee further back, right heel forward, left knee back, right heel forward, left knee back. So gently, slowly, methodically. Negotiate your way into your Hanumanasana. All right, always keeping support with your hands unless you can free up your hands and you don't need the hands for balance. If you're taking additional variations, they could be forward folding over the right leg. They could be twisting and binding. Right hand reaching alongside the outer left hip. Side bend over the right leg. Reach your left arm overhead. Either extend or bind. All right, let's begin to finish up. So with your hands supporting, lift the seat a little bit. Gently drag your right foot way back. Then step the right foot back down, lunging back forward, ground the palms. Step the right foot back, extend in Malasana, heels together, toes apart, bending at the knees, seat toward the heels and fold. Take it back to down dog. Walk it out. All right, we're going to take 3 tuck toe up dogs, right, just to even things out a little bit. All right, when you're ready, come back to stillness in the down dog. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Keep your toes tucked under as you let the hips draw down a little bit, lifting your chest. Exhale, take it back, down dog. So 3 tuck toe up dogs. Inhale forward, hips draw down, lift the chest for the back bend. Exhale, take it back to down dog. One more. Inhale forward, hips draw down, lifting the chest. Exhale, down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands. Gently take your seat down and then lowering onto your back. Walk your feet out, mat width distance. Let's windshield wipe your knees side to side a few times. Side to side. All right, take it back to center. Let's prepare for bridge or wheel. So walk your feet in toward the center line a little bit. Keep your feet about hips width distance. With your fingertips, feel for the back of the heels, so walk your heels in. Once you have that connection, press your heels down, press your arms down, lift the seat. Stay here with your arms parallel, or you can interlace your hands underneath you and then walk your shoulders in a little bit more. So this is your bridge. If you want to take wheel instead, hands to your shoulders, elbows up, and then lift all the way up into your back bend. All right, everyone, start to lower down. Once you're all the way down, hug both knees in toward the chest. Keep the left knee in. Extend the right leg out. Recline twisting. Left arm can go out to a T, or left arm can go downwards alongside the hips, and then twist to the right. You're rolling to the outer right hip, outer right leg, as you take the rotation of your spine. Now keep your left arm, left shoulder blade flat to the floor, anchoring down to support the twist. Take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, and then twist to the left. And take it back to center, hugging both knees in. And once you're feeling pretty even on both sides and you're ready for Shavasana, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, let the feet separate, toes turning out, arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, lips touching, Shavasana. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And when you're ready, roll over to the right, coming up to a comfortable cross-legged position. And let's take your non-dominant shin on top again so that you can use your non-dominant side a little bit more to create better symmetry. And then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Come up, namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.